Right, there was one other thing I wanted to do while we're about to start. It's like this. Then get rid of that. Go like that. Just give me a second here. What was the other one? That one, and then finally right. So, which doctrine are we going to go with? Make your feelings known. Vote now. Straw poll. Off you go. I think you'll find the three options to your liking. Right, so Civil War, we're just doing this. Are we cutting these guys off? You are moving. Unacceptable, except I have no way of actually stopping you moving. Except for you. Oh, we still win the... oh, because he's no organisation. Interesting. Right, well, if you go that way instead, buddy. I thought you'd enjoy that. You guys on the move. Marvellous. And this chap over here is still cut off, and we can start cutting in a bit more, so he's going to find it even more difficult to get out of that. You keep cutting across, and then once you've done that, go ahead and attack. You go... in fact, all three of you just cut into there and grab that territory. Aid from National France! The French send us significant numbers of volunteers and military material that will help us considerably in our struggle against the dangerous Bolshevik menace threatening to rip Russia apart. We gain 1,000 infantry equipment and 2,000 manpower. In fact, our manpower has just gone through the roof. Gone completely through the roof. The Germans send us significant numbers of volunteers as well. Oh, even more. Nice. I mean, it's mostly the guns I'm after. Just keep sending me guns. And all will be forgiven. Maybe. Probably not. And seriously, guys, attack them. Once you're in position, attack. Just charge through. This is Russia, after all. Just take all their stuff. You. Move. Come on. Go, go, go! Don't have time to be slackers. We need to take their stuff. Aid from Canada. Part of the Navy defects. Eruption of the Second Civil War has torn units of the Russian Navy. Some of them have sworn their loyalty to the new government. Uh-oh. Aid from Canada. The Canadians send us significant numbers of volunteers. Another 2,000 equipment. Germany wishes to send us 5 divisions of volunteers. Nice, nice, nice. Very well, Germany, I accept. Oh, we actually get units called volunteers. That's kind of cool. They can fight with Wrangel's force. Actually, no, they are fully equipped and fully trained. We're going to send you... well, not fully trained, but they're fully equipped. We'll send you in that unit instead. So you can hit pretty hard. Alright, you guys are all moving. You guys are all moving. So how many troops have these guys still got? They've got up to 50. And we both have about 2 million manpower. They have less factories than us, though, only just. So did you steal my submarines? No, you left with me all of my submarines. You stole the Baltic fleet. Great, thanks. I have no Baltic ports. There's not much I can do with that. Canada wishes to send volunteers. You can send me 1. Okay, I accept. I think the Civil War starts when you go under 1,000 political power. Wouldn't surprise me. I have a feeling we'll win, though, simply because of numerical superiority. Although if they are all on full strength, then I really don't know. There we go. 1 unit dead. Marvellous. Now we just need the DLC which will allow us to actually capture equipment. That would be really quite useful. That unit's going to die. They might well hold out down here by Kursk. How's the poll going? Wrangel is right. Wrangel is always right is winning. And Let the Red Orchestra Play and Oorah are both joint. Wrangel is right. Wrangel is always right is winning by quite a long way though. So if you haven't made your thoughts known yet in the poll, hit that link right now. You should still be able to see it. Yeah, you can. It's about halfway up the chat. Plus, it comes up with a notification saying there's a poll, which is kind of cool. I saw that earlier today. Okay, so we have reformed the army with Wrangel's plan. And that's good. Do we want to go towards army modernization? I don't think we do. I think we still need to let the political power just replenish. So we're not going to take any focuses for a while. This is one of the things you kind of have to do on veterans. Just suck it up sometimes and not have anything running. Alright, let's see if we can take Petrovsk. Petrovzavdosk. The city up there. Right, all of you are still attacking. We're still getting a lot of green numbers here, despite their massive material superiority. Guys, come on, keep going. Attack them! Cut them off especially, that would be brilliant. Alright, this is going to be a war of manoeuvre. If we can outmaneuver them, we'll be fine. But I'm not going to do something so cheeky as just draw a line on Moscow. I always find that a bit boring. I think not being able to capture ships is the worst. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Yeah, that was a weird thing. Most of the reds came from the navy, while most of the whites came from the army. Huh. Oh, Australasia wants to send me a unit, as does Ukraine, 2 units. Well, I have to say, so far my sympathies lie with Germany, because they have sent me a great deal of stuff. Oh, you guys have seen the danger. Maybe. Probably. They are starting to get a couple of pockets where they are holding. Alright, let's get all of you guys and just squish this. Just kill that unit while he's isolated. I mean, they are only militia units and I've got actual divisions. And you guys are almost in position. Like, all the troops from Japan are still arriving. They're a long way away. Are you just walking? No, you are taking the train. Good. Actually, some of you won't. You're not, for example. Take the bloody train! You're going across Siberia, you fool. And you, attack! Come on, let's take this territory. The more of this stuff we take off of them, the less factories and things they'll have. Chop, chop! You, go this way. You, go this way. Tver will fall fairly soon. Getting some nice cut-offs there. Excellent. But their front line's starting to solidify, and that's dangerous. Have we taken any more factories off of them? Nope. Am I producing any guns yet? Yes. And Nizhny Novgorod is being upgraded. Good. Moscow really is wide open. I could totally just do this crazy thing and just go straight for Moscow. They've lost a lot of troops already. Actually, the biggest loss will be the equipment, because they probably don't have any stockpiled. I mean, neither do I. But as we're killing their, like, really well-supplied troops, they're not going to be getting those back. They're taking the scenic route. Well, stop that! It's silly! Riots and protests at Rangoon University. They are starting to really fortify that southern front. Northern front, not so much, although actually people are starting to arrive. You are attacking into me there. I need you guys to take these cities and things. Come on. And if we can sneak around the edge and take Petrograd, that would be fantastic. Lend-Lease, yes. 3 towed artillery a month. Thanks. The Germans are arriving. We have taken Tver. Don't attack that unit. That seems silly. You could assist. There you go. Their lack of organisation is really quite noticeable. How many guns am I making? 5 a day. I need to be making far more than that. Right, you are taking that. Excellent. You are being attacked. That's fine. Just walk through here. In fact, we'll go that way than that way. Chop, chop! Remember the fight versus the PSA. Don't let them hold or recover. Yeah, I know. I do seem to remember in the past, though, that this civil war was kind of laughable. Not as bad as, like, the Brazilian one, where it's like, they spawn with 2 provinces and 3 soldiers. Literally 3 soldiers. Not 3 divisions, 3 soldiers. It's... No, beat you. Right, you can stop. Hold. Hold the door. Oh, that's the spot. Dude, move. Take Tikvin. Go. Like, we have so many more troops here, we can just attack on all fronts. And if they leave us a space, we exploit that space. And get some nice cut-offs, hopefully. Like here, space, go. Here, space, go. Here, go. And how are the aircraft doing? Aircraft are still mostly centred down there, which is probably the right place for them. Ukrainians have arrived, Australasians have arrived. Nope, don't get tempted. I'm still... When do I get these? Do I have to take out Kornilov or something? Alright, they are actually pushing us fairly hard here in the north, although the Germans have arrived. You're moving there. You take that airbase, and I can put some aircraft up there, maybe. Possibly, maybe. You march through here. Go. You. Here. Go. You. Here. Go. You there, too. Go. Come on, cut-offs. Let's go. Go, go, go. Grab Tula. I might actually make this cut-off. Kind of surprised, but I like it. Actually, once he's moved here, then I probably want to go here. Hold that position. No, don't. Yeah, you can help if you want. Just means using up a bit of organisation, but I'm okay with that. Right, you can go this way. Chop, chop. The lines are closing in. Alright, so the Internationale is here as well. But we are closing in. Our constant attacking is working. And they are still losing more troops than we are. Like, kind of noticeably. We still have double the number of divisions that they do, although the sheer lack of strength in them all leaves a lot to be desired. India wants to send a division. Cool. Aha! We got a cut-off. Magnificent. Oh, that's fantastic. Who dat? My name is Guy. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Meanwhile, in the poll, Wrangel's pulling further and further ahead. So I think it's fairly clear which doctrine we're going to be going for. Have the Japanese troops arrived yet? No, I still have a bunch of divisions not yet in the fight. Just need to make sure that they're not going to be able to clear this up. I don't think they will. Meanwhile, up here in the north, we're actually struggling. So that one area where I was saying, hey, we're doing quite well here. We're not doing so well there. You. No, you. When you arrive, see if you can get that cut off. I don't want to use the purple because he's someone who's actually armed and equipped. See if you can get through that way. Actually, probably just... Nope. There, and then there. Stop. Hold. There, and there. Go. He's going to die. These guys are going to die with enough pressure. Let's keep on taking some territory here, shall we? Off you go. Get some motorized for a cut-off tactic. With what industry? I produce a grand total, like the entirety of the Russian industrial might right now produces 5 guns a day. 5 guns! Am I lacking some equipment? I'm lacking all of the equipment. And in case you don't believe me... No, it's actually about 4 guns. No, it is 5. Okay. So yes, we are making 5 guns a day. There you go. That is it. You can stop. You can go up here. Because you got caught out there. But this is going to be a very nice pocket if I can pull it off. I kind of suspect that I will. You, stop. Come down here. Oh. That's a cut-off. Make it happen. And... How the hell are you letting me get away with this? Jeez. Yeah, I don't want to just push for the capital and win that way. It's laughably easy. I mean, even now, this isn't exactly challenging me. Although the number of cut-offs I'm getting are amusing. The thing that's baffling me, though, is I'm fighting and attacking and winning with that much strength compared to a full-strength line. I know I have a couple of full-strength guys, like, littered here and there, but it's still surprising me. I guess the trick is the fact that I have 34 divisions that are fully equipped, and they are also priority in terms of reinforcement equipment, meaning that they're always going to be that strong. Population of 170 million with 2 gunsmiths. Alright, that was a lovely cut-off. Initial stabilization. With the first wave of the crisis slowly passing by, some less effective branches of the economy have bounced back off of the bottom. Still, the overall state of the economy does not look optimistic. So, what is it currently? Black Monday is 10% 2020. We are down to 10% 15-15, so it's a 5% improvement in production efficiency and factory output. Although, we do still have the Russian Civil War, which is giving us a bunch of population, national unity, which helps, and the consumer goods factories reduction, and plus 30% factory output is the only reason I'm making stuff still. France wants to send a division. Feel free. So both the Entente and Germany have tried to help me so far. Germany in particular, and their generosity will be remembered in the time of Russia's need. Right, let's get another cut-off. Let's take those. You, go in there. How are they doing? They're almost halfway. India has arrived. Meanwhile, you guys, honestly, just push this way. Widen the gap so that they have to work even harder to return these guys to their main army. Also, this is a French division I'm cutting off. That makes me very happy. Because usually the volunteer guys are the strongest. You can come in here. And you can come in here. We're on the outskirts of Moscow already. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Right, who's the one guy that I just sent halfway across the country? It was you. You were supposed to be going there. Generosity will be paid back tenfold when we shell Berlin. Well, maybe that's how we pay them back. We don't shell Berlin. we allow their civilians to graciously and magnanimously accept their surrender. Who is sending Russia volunteers? I suspect only France. Commune of France. Although they are getting a lot of Lend-Lease from the Union of Britain, but the Union of Britain still has the isolationist stuff, probably. Yeah, beginning of 36. I doubt that they're not total isolation anymore. That they're not total isolation. Doctrine dispute, where are they? It's over here. In fact, it's a national spirit, isn't it? Splendid isolation. Yep, they cannot do anything yet. They should just send guns. It would double Russia's strength. Oh, real Russia. Germany, Republic of France, Australasia, India, Canada have all sent me guns. And equipment. Like, they did actually send me about 5,000 guns. So I'd be in a far worse position now than if they had not done this. Go towards Bryansk. You grab that. These little tiny pockets of Russian communists, and they're just getting completely slaughtered. Canada wants to send another division. Thank you very much, Canada. At least we're getting some decent experience from this. So there is that. Now, even though our troops have no guns, they're learning to fight with no guns. Which is probably something which will serve them very well in later life. Can I get a ridiculous cut-off here? I think I might just be able to. Yeah, I totally can. They're just not guarding Moscow. It's next door to me. I've resisted the allure for long enough. Will Moscow do it? Moscow would do it. Fall of Moscow. The last time Moscow was something. Taken by a foreign power, a vast fire wiped out huge portions of the city. Not so today. When Russian forces broke through the siege lines in multiple places and converged on the Kremlin, White Russian soldiers continued to snipe the enemy from the high-rises, but the main defensive line has broken and... Oh no, they are Soviet soldiers. Have broken and they're filtering out through the suburbs into the surrounding forest. Red Square, along the centre of Soviet life in the city, has been turned into a makeshift POW camp, and the burning debris was seen falling from the Kremlin windows. No doubt a last ditch to prevent Soviet intelligence from falling into Russian hands. This is a dark day for the Soviet Union. Peace and tranquility has returned to Siberia. Was it ever not? I don't remember there ever not being peace and tranquility in Siberia. Yeah, these cut-offs are costing them dearly, but that was not enough to get them to capitulate. Still have to dig in a little bit further and a little bit harder. Getting yet another cut-off. You keep pushing. Oh, you go there. You go there. And get some more lovely, lovely cut-offs. It'll be magnificent. Ukraine wants to send me 3 more guns. Thank you. Big guns, admittedly, but still 3 guns. Peace and tranquility was ruined in Siberia when your soldiers walked through it. Yeah, that's true. Rosh Petrograd, that's a little bit harder because they've actually got defences up here. Although I suspect that the sheer number of cut-offs I am currently achieving is costing them dearly. Because I have enough troops to surround the cut-offs. They don't have them spare. Wait, you must be really low on divisions by now. Yeah, you've lost about 20 in this fight so far. See, I can just completely surround them. I have that many. Doesn't matter if they can't fight worth a damn. You guys are all doing that. You're marching across there. You can then go to there. In fact, Moscow is going to be completely secure soon. Which will be lovely. 155,000 losses. Damn! I thought this was going to be a proper meat grinder for us, but apparently not. And I am totally okay with this fact. Yes, all that's done. You guys are doing that. You're doing that. We're attacking into here. You can go there. You can go here. And then around. You're attacking into there. That's fine. You're marching through there. Bryansk has fallen. Alright, Petrograd. I've seen a gap. Just imagine if I hadn't put the sliders to maximum. I didn't for Russia, though. Oh, I did for the Soviets. I did for the Soviets. So yeah, they're fighting me with a plus 50% core terrain bonus as well. Shouldn't forget that. Yeah, this is not going to last much longer. Let's go up to speed 3 because I really don't need it going that slowly. Oh, you're the one I sent to St. Petersburg. I was thinking I could get a massive cutoff here, but no, taking St. Petersburg would be better. Meanwhile, you're on the way to taking Smolensk, which is only actually a tiny little bonus. You can come through here and then take the other bit of Smolensk. Oh, that's Vite and Smolensk, okay. Or Vite, I don't know how you would pronounce it. Oh, volunteers from you. Another German volunteer. That's 6 divisions now. And there it is. Victory is ours. Take all the states. I can't afford all the states.